Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome back to Market Misfits. So, we're taking a look at the cryptocurrency market cap right now, and I wanted to take a look at the fear and greed index. So, we're at a Bitcoin is approaching 45, or actually is at 45K. So, we're at 40, just slightly over 45,000 for Bitcoin, nearly 45,500 for Bitcoin, and XRP, we're at 51 cents. We're up 3% on the week. And so most of these gains have came from today for XRP. We're going to be taking a look at DXY, but first we want to check out this article right here. X Ripple director says big news coming for XRP soon. We're also going to be checking up on our existing positions that we are currently holding. So was expecting honestly the crypto fear and greed index to be higher than 59, but might be a sign I need to do some self analysis here. If this is where we are right now, it'll be interesting to see how it ends when we end the day here. But let's get into this article, then we'll take a look at the charts. A former Ripple director has recently teased upcoming exciting developments for the XRP ecosystem, charging the community to expect big news soon. So I say off the start right here, I could totally relate to what's happening with this guy, because there's a lot of people hating on him, and because he's given, basically a forecast for Ripple, and because some of the things that have came out recently that we're going to find out in this article like didn't come true as predicted or forecasted or whatever. So I can totally relate to what this dude is going can totally relate what this dude is going through, because we have that happen nearly on a daily basis. So this teaser came from Sean McBride, a talent acquisition leader who served as Ripple's director of global talent acquisitions for 2 years, from August 2021 to July 2023. McBride took to last night to prepare the XRP community for what he regards as big development. So here it is, big news coming from Ripple and XRP in the next couple days. The former Ripple director remarked in a rather enigmatic post that it triggered mixed reactions from the XRP community. So here he is, big news coming from Ripple and XRP in the next couple days. Here's how the community reacts. While some proponents expressed excitement in anticipation of the unknown development, others showed less enthusiasm, citing a pattern of previous disclosures that turned out disappointing with no visible positive impact on the ecosystem. So I just want to say here, they do have a point, but this guy is claiming he also is doing something that we do not do, because we don't have insider information. He could have access to some kind of insider information, but he's saying that something in fact is already happening and the price is going to go up. So it's worth taking a look at for sure. So on one internet personality mockingly questioned if the upcoming development involved an announcement from a major company about using a Ripple product and then not actually following through with the move. Another company using Ripple's product as a pilot program and then never actually using it afterwards. So they're saying that basically that this dude is using this as the lead, as like the agenda of, or not the agenda, but the main headline for their marketing campaign. So to get eyes on them by leveraging Ripple's name. You see a lot of this in marketing. So notably, there have been multiple instances of leading financial giants announcing intentions to use XRP or Ripple's products for their services, not but failing to follow through with the plans. Some of these companies went as far as testing the products. So I have all this in green because, even though they didn't end up using XRP, they still see XRP as such an influential name that they're willing to use it and say that they're going to be partners with Ripple, but then they end up backing out. Why? Maybe because there's still not 100% legal clarity on what constitutes a legal investment, as far as investment contracts go with the Securities and Exchange Commission. So in February 2018, Western Union then CEO Hikmet Ersek confirmed that the money transfer giant was experimenting with Ripple's technology as well as with XRP with plans to leverage them for a more seamless transaction settlement. However, Western Union never adopted this plan. In addition, MoneyGram, a Western Union rival, partnered with Ripple in 2019 to leverage Ripple's products for cross-border settlements. Nonetheless, both firms terminated this partnership in 2021 following the SEC charges. So here we go again. A lot of people are, what's popular is a lot of people are saying, well, XRP should be going up now because the case is over. Look, the case is not over yet. The most important part, and that's institutions, is still a gray area. So that is why, and that's what makes the market moves. Institutions and central banks. That's what makes the market move. And as of now, we do not have 100% legal clarity on that. Do we have it for retail? Yes, we do. We do not have it for the people that matter the most in the market as far as making the market move, and that's the institutions and banks. Growing concerns. These cases have dealt a blow to the community as the anticipated adoption of XRP from these partnerships have not materialized as expected. Some community members have also lamented the effects these failed developments have had on the XRP's price movements. So talk about a roller coaster. There's been lots of hope and enthusiasm and excitement, followed by a bunch of disappointment for XRP holders. Meanwhile, in a follow-up post, McBride castigated the individuals criticizing him for his earlier remarks, emphasizing that some big news is indeed coming to the XRP ecosystem, and it has already arrived. According to him, XRP would record a price explosion from this. So again, I can totally relate to this guy right here. It's really, really frustrating seeing people, hate like that. But it is what it is. If you're not flying over the haters, then in a place that's above them, then you're going to be down there with them, and they're going to drag you down. So yeah, all of you, this is his response right here. Yeah, all of you non-Ripple shareholders can shut the up, because yes, big news is coming, already has come, and XRP is going to explode. So piss off if you don't like anything, if you don't have anything positive to say. Love this right here. Love this. Exactly. If you don't have something positive to say, then fuck off. So that's what he's saying. I agree with him 100,000%. If you got time to be going around sitting commenting on what you do not believe in so much that you're going to stop what you're doing to stop and drop comments to hate on people for what they're saying, it doesn't matter what they're saying, then you are lower than them, because no one is going to hate on anybody that is below them. What's the point in that? He charged those who do not have any positive response to hold their peace. Despite the criticisms, the former Ripple director failed to disclose the nature of the upcoming development, leaving room for speculation among XRP proponents. XRP has struggled amid the ongoing market uncertainty. The token recently gave up the 51-cent mark, currently changing hands at 50 cents. Most proponents have bemoaned its inability to leverage past market uptrends, anticipating positive developments that could eventually lead to a breakout. Okay, so let's take a look at the dollar real quick. To me, that's really interesting, and really, again, I can resonate with what he is going through 100,000%. It's really, really frustrating. We feel like going and, making a post for people, for the haters? Yes, but do we do it? No, because we don't want to give them the recognition. So here we are at the dollar index, DXY, and we are stuck here at the order block. We still have our giant fair value gap down here on the hour. So, we're, again, Bitcoin tends to go down as the dollar goes up, but we're going to see what happens. The gold position that we have been in on the other groups has gone back down. So it hit take profit and then hit trailing stop loss at break even. So we're down, but there's also a bullish engulfing right here on gold. So this could have just been to sweep out this low right here and to get liquidity for a larger move up. And not financial advice, but I would be looking for a retest here now on gold, and we'll get on to the rest of the show here. We'll be looking for another retest here of some kind to take us higher on gold. So, and here we are on the NASDAQ I have a friend that is shorting this right now. So, but he's a scalper. He's on the 15-minute. So let's take a look at the 15-minute real quick on the NASDAQ. And we can see why he is shorting it on the 15-minute. We have huge divergence right here. He uses a different confluence of indicators, but it's showing up right here. So, boom. So here you see the difference in momentum is definitely going down. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Bitcoin. So here we are. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not pulling back really on the daily time frame. So let's go to the smaller time frames and see what happens. I just want to point out real quick on here that we do have a complete inverse head and shoulders on the daily time frame on this correction. And this is honestly, I mean, as far as conviction goes, and then this is as strong as you're going to get for a continuation on something like this, because it's number one, it's on the daily time frame, and it's an inverse head and shoulders on that pullback. So the inverse head and shoulders is usually a reversal pattern, but when we have it on a pullback, it's a continuation pattern. So just a little bit food for thought there. Take a look at Dogecoin. So here we are on Dogecoin. Yesterday we hit the first target. As we came up out of here, we got our retest and rejections here. We got our break of structure. So this candle right here, we broke these highs right here. So we got the break of structure and sign of strength. So the sign of strength was also the break of structure. So we had a large candle, fat body, come up right past this area right here, given a green light. Here's another green light right here. Also considering the Bitcoin sentiment while we're doing this. So we had a breakout right here. So boom, nice flat top on the candle for Dogecoin. And it looks like we might see this break out. So just zooming out just a little bit. Reason why we have this area highlighted up here is because on larger time frames, let's go to the daily and take a look out on larger time frames. Let's go to the 4 hour. It's on the 4 hour. We are here. So we have our target before this resistance right here. And then here's our last target up here. But if we clear for Dogecoin, if we clear 8 cents, basically, if we close into 8.5 cents on the 4 hour, then we will finish this part of the accumulation. Now for the big picture for Dogecoin, we're looking at 9 cents. So we need to see a 9 cent basically Dogecoin to end this. And so we would call this then an accumulation if it breaks up that way. Also, I just want to say, because we are approaching 50K, to me, it feels like there's a lot of excitement in there, because things have been going up. We had some crazy big wins, so again, that's another sign to me that we better do a thorough investigation of ourselves while we're here in these areas of fear and greed, euphoria. We talk about this a lot in Market Misfits. So right here is where we're looking for the long term for this accumulation phase to end on Dogecoin. So again, a break past 9 cents would complete this cycle, and we could call it accumulation. A break down low, if we break down below this point on the 4 hour, 7.5 cents, then that would be bearish. But right now things are looking pretty bullish by looking at Bitcoin. So here we are, XRP. This is honestly looking bearish to me because we have a rising channel for XRP. Boom, boom, like this. And we have bearish divergence. So right here, this is going down. And then this up here is going up. So for those of y'all that are new, this is an indicator that shows a change in momentum from buying to selling, or from selling to buying, when these tops right here are lined up with this low, and this low is lined up with this high. So you can see the difference in momentum changing to the downside. So this is something you cannot see visibly, but you can tell by looking at an indicator. So this is the reason why we use this. So this is one of the number one indicators used in trading along with price action. Let's take a look at Casper. So here we are. We had a bit of a false breakout, it looks like, on Casper. We've been up 26% at the high here, and we actually were scalping on the 5-minute so we got in here. We got in here on this engulfing right here, and then we rode it up. And as soon as we took profits, when it got close to 13 cents, it freaking, like 3 seconds later, boom, got slammed. So let me get this moved out of here a little bit so we could see. So we got slammed right here. And also looking at this false breakout, looks like a false breakout to me. So this is the hourly trend. But you can see we've been riding this trend. We dipped down below. Looked like we were going to have it, or actually did have an inverse head and shoulders here. And we even had some liquidation springs right here. But we ended up turning around. So we had a complete pattern. So we had shoulder, head. We posted this in the group Market Misfits. By the way, if you're not in Market Misfits, then be sure and come and join us over there on Market Misfits. It's a free group. We have training, and we're giving out these signals daily. So we had our reversal pattern, but then we got engulfing actually right here. I think we got in on the 3-minute, and then we rode this up, and then here's what happened right here. So right as we trailed our stop when it came to 13 cents. So it's not showing right here, but this is a psychological resistance because it's an even number, 13 flat. And we did see profit taking right there at 13. So we'll see what happens here later with Casper, but that's going to do it for this one. You guys, if y'all have any questions at all, just reach out and holler, and we will see y'all on the next one. See ya.